We live in a world where billionaires control almost everything. What we watch, what we buy, even what we think. They shape our economies, influence our politics, and redefine the boundaries of innovation. But how did they get here? Were they always destined to be on top? Or is there a secret formula to becoming ultra-rich? From the oil barons of the 19th century to the tech visionaries of today, this is the story of how billionaires took over the world. It's a tale of ambition, innovation, and power, but also of inequality, exploitation, and ethical dilemmas. So, how did a handful of individuals amass more wealth than entire nations? And what does their rise mean for the rest of us? Let's dive in. Now in this video, we are discuss about these 10 hot topics. No 1. The first billionaires, titans of industry. No 2. The tech billionaire boom. No 3. The billionaire explosion. No 4. The harsh truth. Can anyone become a billionaire? Number 5. The future of billionaires. A new era. Number 6. Billionaire philanthropy. Savior or smokescreen. No 7. The ethical dilemmas of billionaire influence. No 8. The rise of anti-billionaire movements. No 9. Can the system change? Number 10. Conclusion. Will billionaires rule forever? Let's discuss about the first billionaires, titans of industry. Before tech billionaires, before hedge fund kings, the first mega-rich built empires the old-fashioned way, with steel, oil, and railroads. In the late 1800s, America wasn't run by politicians. It was run by men like John D. Rockefeller, Andrew Carnegie, and Cornelius Vanderbilt. These industrial titans weren't just rich, they were richer than entire countries. John D. Rockefeller, the oil king, built Standard Oil, a company so powerful it controlled 90% of the U.S. oil supply. By 1916, Rockefeller became the world's first billionaire, a title that came with immense power and scrutiny. His monopoly was so dominant that the U.S. government had to break it up, a landmark moment in antitrust history. Andrew Carnegie, the steel tycoon, turned steel into the backbone of modern America. His factories produced the materials for bridges, skyscrapers, and railroads, transforming the nation's infrastructure. When he sold Carnegie Steel to J.P. Morgan for $480 million, equivalent to $16 billion today, he became one of the wealthiest men in history. But Carnegie also believed in giving back, funding libraries, universities, and charities that still benefit society today. Cornelius Vanderbilt, the railroad emperor, started his career with steamboats before dominating the railroad industry. His ruthless business tactics earned him a fortune, but they also earned him a reputation as a cutthroat competitor. By the time of his death, Vanderbilt was richer than the U.S. Treasury, and his railroads connected the nation like never before. These men didn't just build businesses, they built empires, but their rise also came at a cost. Workers toiled in dangerous conditions for meager wages, and the wealth gap between the rich and poor grew to unprecedented levels. The industrial titans shaped the modern world, but their legacy is a double-edged sword, one of progress and inequality. Let's discuss next topic, tech billionaire boom. In the 20th century, the rules of wealth changed forever. The richest people were no longer oil tycoons. They were men who built machines, software, and the internet. The world was entering a new age, an age of technology, and billionaires like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos saw an opportunity no one else did. Bill Gates, the software king, dropped out of Harvard to start Microsoft. His vision was simple but revolutionary, a computer on every desk and in every home. With the launch of Windows, Gates achieved that vision. and Microsoft became the operating system of the world. By the 1990s, Microsoft controlled 90% of personal computers, making Gates one of the richest men in history. Steve Jobs, the visionary, co-founded Apple in his parents' garage. His genius wasn't just in building computers. It was in designing products that people didn't even know they needed. The iPhone, the iPad, the Mac. These devices didn't just change technology, they changed the way we live. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple became the first trillion-dollar company, a testament to his relentless pursuit of innovation. Jeff Bezos, the online retail giant, started Amazon in 1994 as an online bookstore. But Bezos had bigger ambitions. He transformed Amazon into a global empire, dominating e-commerce, cloud computing, and even space exploration. In 2018, Bezos became the richest man in modern history, a title he still holds today. These tech titans didn't just build companies, they built entire industries. But their rise also sparked debates about monopoly power, worker exploitation, and the ethical implications of their influence. As their wealth grew, so did their power and their ability to shape the future.